again with another video. So thank you so much for watching. So I find this video actually pretty fascinating. So Democratic presidents that came to power won an election in three-way races. So we got Bill Clinton on the right here, and then we got Woodrow Wilson on the left. Now, President Wilson and President Clinton are obviously two different people, two different eras, but ultimately became president because of a three-way race, which I find fascinating. So here is 1992, Clinton versus Bush. Clinton had 370, Bush had 168. Clinton did well in the Midwest, New England, Mid-Atlantic, and also in states out west, and a handful of states here in the South: Missouri, Arkansas, where he's from, Georgia, Louisiana, Tennessee, Kentucky, and West Virginia. Now, 1992, now it was a three-way race because Bill Clinton was the Democratic nominee, Bush was the Republican nominee and also the incumbent president, and then also Ross Perot was Independent Party, who got close to 20 million votes, which is kind of crazy. Almost 20% of the electorate voted for Ross Perot, a third-party candidate, which is... it's just unthinkable when you think of just how ironclad the lock of the two-party system has been over the past, 2 centuries. So yeah, three-way race. Bill Clinton won in terms of popular vote share by about 5 million votes compared to Bush. Ultimately got 43%. Bush got 37.5%. Perot almost got 20. Now, here's another one, 1912. So, Woodrow Wilson, Taft, and Teddy. Taft was the incumbent president and got 8 votes, which is kind of sad. But had to go up against Teddy, who was a beast, and got 88. That's 11 times that of what Taft got. But Woodrow Wilson won the presidency with 435 because Taft and Teddy split the vote. So, Woodrow Wilson, Democratic nominee, won over 6 million votes. Teddy was Progressive Party, won over 4 million. And Taft won 3 million votes. 2 states, 8 votes. And then Eugene Debs got 900,000 votes. So it was a three-way race between Wilson, Teddy, and Taft, with Eugene Debs, socialist candidate from Indiana, a little less than 1 million votes. So, technically you can argue it was a 4-way race, but it was mostly a 3-way race between Woodrow Wilson, Teddy Roosevelt, and Taft. And Teddy Roosevelt got support in the Midwest, upper industrial Midwest, Pennsylvania, Minnesota, Michigan, South Dakota, along with California and Washington, with Taft just getting 4 votes from Utah and 4 votes from Vermont, with everything else going to Woodrow Wilson. Kind of like how, a lot of the three-way race between Clinton, Bush, and Perot is similar to 1912 between Woodrow Wilson, Teddy, and Taft. And Wilson, the Democrat, and Clinton, the Democrat, ultimately won a 3-way race for president, which I find fascinating. Obviously they're 2 separate people, 2 different personalities, 2 entirely different presidential administrations, but ultimately won a 3-way race for president, which is interesting. So with that being said, that's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.